Hey guys, I wanted to do a skincare video today, just kind of going over what I do day and night to keep my skin looking healthy and young, and keeping it from aging, getting oily and breakouts and that sort of thing. I have had a lot of questions, and it's been a while since I did my last skincare video, and it's kind of dated, so I wanted to update you guys on what I've been doing recently. So, first things first, I always take off my makeup at night. Well, I say always. I try to always take off my makeup at night. Sometimes I forget, but that is something I always try to do. I never go the next day wearing makeup from the night before. That's terrible. I know a couple people that do that. Ugh, can't do that. I take it off at night, and I always wash my face. Now, I have been trying out some new products, so it's either Mica Bella or there's a couple other things I've been trying. So when I find one that I'm going to stick with, I will update you guys on that. The next thing I always make sure I do this in the right order here, is use toner. Now, you shouldn't use toner day and night, especially if you have dry skin. You shouldn't use it every day if you have really dry skin. But this is the Mica Bella Refreshing Toner, and I just get a little bit on a pad like this. This is just a makeup pad. You can get these, like, a huge pack of them at Walgreens for just 99 cents or something. And I pat it over my face like this. Especially in oily spots, like in your T-zone, make sure you get those. I kind of go over those twice, so you kind of dab it around your face, and then you can kind of look at it, and this is from before. I didn't just do it. But there can be extra makeup on there that you didn't get off, or just dirt, or nasty. Ugh. And it soaks up grease and that sort of thing. So I always make sure I do that. Next, I either use, now, I have been kind of switching around on the products I use if you guys haven't been able to tell. But I either use my Mica Bella Moisturizer, which I've shared with you guys before. This stuff is awesome. Or, let me go get this. I totally left this over here. Oh, going through my bag. Look at this. This is my knockoff Ed Hardy makeup bag. Sorry about that. Or my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I used to use this a while back, and then I don't really know why I stopped using it. But it's like $12 for this size. It lasts you for a really long time, and it is awesome. I highly recommend both of them. So I just kind of switch back and forth. This one's kind of expensive, so it's a luxury. Okay, next is if I ever have a certain breakout. Let's say I have one on my forehead, which is normally where I get them. I treat it with this Clean and Clear. It's maximum strength invisible blemish treatment. So you can put it on under your makeup before your primer or whatnot. This is really hurting my knees to sit like this. This is the maximum strength, so you can also get a not so strong one. Yeah, it can be very drying as well, just like the toner. So if you have really dry skin, I don't recommend it. But I use that from time to time. Also, before bed and in the morning, especially if you don't get a lot of sleep, an eye cream is one of the best things you can do. And I use Clinique All About Eyes, and it's one of the best products I've been able to find. You just take a little bit, I'll show you guys, about that much. You really don't need it, and look how much is in there. Like, that thing is full. And you just kind of get it on each eye. You dab it under your eye like you would concealer all the way around. You can see with my hair in the way. And it depuffs your eyes and helps with dark circles. It also kind of has a cooling effect, not really as much as like a peppermint or something would. But, does that make sense? I don't even know if that makes sense. It's not really a cooling eye gel, but it is refreshing, I guess I should say. Next thing I always make sure I do, well, first of all, for those of you that have acne scars, if you want to help them, you want to exfoliate at least once a week. I do exfoliate in replace of or as well as washing my face every day. And also, this Even Better makeup that I found from Clinique is what I'm currently using, and it is supposed to help with diminishing the look of scars. So that's something that I've been really thankful for, because it's like a skincare and a makeup. So the more often you wear it, the less often you have to. So it's pretty awesome. And I'm pretty sure that that's it. I also wear face masks quite often. You can get quite a few really good ones. You can get them at Lush, or they have some good ones at beautychoice.com. Oh, I'm trying to think of the name of this really, really, really good company, and I'm so tired I can't think of it right now. I'll have to put it in a little caption box. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But anyway, you want to remember to wash your face or exfoliate. If you're going to do masks, do that beforehand. Oh, also I use face strips. I know I've shown those. That was in my old skincare video. I still use those. They're awesome. So I'll put a link to the old one over there. Don't judge me by my old videos. If you're going to leave nasty comments, just go press the X. I really don't care about you if you're going to do that. But anyway, I still use them. They're really awesome. I just put them on my nose and on my forehead. Sometimes I put them on my cheeks. Sometimes I just do them all over if I haven't done them in a while. So if you want to learn how to do that, then go watch my old video. So that, and then wash your face, yada yada yada. Use toner, moisturizer, and eye cream. By the way, something I want to point out is that Clinique, in all of their skincare, they have a specified skincare system for each skin type. And whenever you go, you're either skin type 1, 2, 3, or 4. I think I'm in between a 2 and a 3, so I'm like a 2.5, which is basically just normal. You really don't have any oily or dry spots. You're just kind of there. So, but this eye cream, I don't know if you can read, but it's for skin types 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's for all skin types. So I would recommend that. And then this, it tells you on every single product what skin type it's best for, which I think is awesome. But this Even Better makeup, yeah, it's dry to oily combination, so it's 2 to 3, which is me. So unfortunately, not everything you buy has that, so you have to kind of be careful on what you use. Just because it works for me doesn't mean that it'll work for you. The only thing I can say that will work for you is the Micabella face wash and toner if you don't have dry skin. Even if you do have dry skin, you want to use it like once a week, but if your skin is really dry, I just wouldn't recommend it at all, because it might burn. It just would be bad. Also, I know that the moisturizer will work regardless of whether you have oily skin or not. Everything else you're going to kind of have to take into account for yourself. Don't get mad at me if you try something that I use and it breaks out your skin or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Also, some good tips you can do are steaming your face. Toner tabs from Lush are awesome. If you don't want to use a toner because your skin's dry, toner tabs are awesome. You just put them in the water and steam your face. I should do a video on how to do that soon. But anyway, I'll put the links to some good websites you guys can go to for your skincare. That way you can kind of find something that's specified for you, because everyone is different. There is no magical healing mask that can get everyone's acne to go away and have everyone to have perfect skin. Everyone's different. So Proactive works for some people, doesn't work for everybody, so it's pretty much a joke. But things like Skin ID would work, or just figuring out on your own. I've tried a ton of stuff to try to figure out what I use that's worked the best for me. So anyway, share some products that you guys think that everyone could use, or just what you use. You can leave a video response or whatever, although you guys really don't do that often. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and yeah.